What is happening, my YT Gizang? Y'all already know what it is, man. This is your boy Rio. If you are new, then welcome to the channel. Now today, man, up there in Cleveland, day 4 is officially over with. Alright. And my boy Shedeur Sanders had another superb day. Jet point blank period. And let me tell you something, bro. Before I get into this, I just want to say this. If you are a Cleveland Brown fan and you was to walk up to me right now and told me that by the end of the preseason, Shedeur Sanders is going to be the starting quarterback, I would believe you. If you were to walk up to me right now and say that Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback when it comes to the Cleveland Browns roster, I would believe you. When I looked at this performance, when I looked at exactly what he did today, there is no way you're going to sit here and tell me that he is not the best quarterback up there. Hands down. I know he went with the tools, but at the end of the day, he can only control what they give him. And he's consistently outshining everybody else. Let's look at the QB tracker. When you look at it, Joe Flacco, he was 4 for 8, no touchdowns. Okay, we already know when it comes to Joe Flacco, he's not going to be out there getting a lot of reps. We already know that. Shedeur Sanders, the best performance of the day. He was 8 for 11 with 3 touchdowns. Out of 11 passes, he managed to get 8 of them, which means he only had 3 incompletions. And this was all red zone. Everybody was in the red zone. Like I said, I know he was in the twos. He was with the twos, but I don't care. I don't want to hear it no more. This man is the most consistent quarterback on that roster, bro. Hands down. Hands down. I mean, y'all see the video. I'm showing it to you right now. The precision on this touchdown pass, bro, is ridiculous. It is outstanding, bro. The way the ball placement, bro, let me just keep going. Kenny Pickett, 6 for 10, okay, with 2 touchdowns. Not bad. He had a pretty good day today. Dylan Gabriel, he was with the ones most of the time. I think him and Pickett was over there swapping out with the ones. Dylan Gabriel was 8 for 15 with 1 touchdown. Now, although they were over there with the ones, Kevin Stefanski and everybody else was over there watching Shedeur Sanders because he was on his own field. Hey, man, all I'm trying to say is this. They starting to recognize this, man. You cannot deny him, okay? There's no way you're going to sit here and deny this talent. You have a gem in the rough. You really caught. The Cleveland Browns really caught. They caught, bro. They got him for the best price ever. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. This man deserves so many more millions of dollars, so much more. But, at the end of the day, he failed what he failed. We can't argue with that. It is what it is. But there's no denying this, bro. He is the best quarterback up there in Cleveland, hands down. I think he has the best accuracy. I think he don't have the best arm, but he put it where it needs to be. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this other clip. Okay, because the other one, that was his very first touchdown of the year. Well, not of the year. Y'all know what I'm talking about, of training camp. But when you look at this one, it's another dime, bro. Another dime. Ball placement is superb. You cannot beat that, bro. I don't care who he throwing to at this point. I don't want to hear that no more. That is out the window. That is completely out the window. If he can do this with the twos, I can only imagine what he can do with the ones at this point. Like I said, man, if you tell me, you look me dead in my eyes, say Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback up there, as of right now, I would definitely believe you. I mean, I would have already believed you, but I'm just hyping this up. You get what I'm saying? He the one. I'm sorry. He the one. But yet, and still, we got to wait and see what he do with the ones. I already know this, but at the end of the day, bro, he done proved his case to me. I'm pretty sure he done proved it to a lot of y'all. We've all been talking about this man since the day he got into the draft. And from the looks of it, bro, we're accurate. We're dead on when it comes to what we was talking about when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. As of right now, okay? I know they got to put them pads on. They got to get active. But at the end of the day, man, he's still looking better than the quarterbacks up there. That's just my opinion. So put that man at the top, dog. Put him at the top, hands down. Now, on a side note, my dog Riddick is still raising havoc when it comes to the Cleveland Browns and their whole situation with Shedeur Sanders. Take a look at this clip.
Those guys next year is bound to be a franchise quarterback. So, hey, it is what it is. And you know what's interesting? Look, the Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders thing, I was just talking about this just the other day on radio. The front office, having been in this situation for 11 years, you really think that the front office is sitting there going, look, we drafted Dylan in the 3rd. We drafted Shedeur in the 5th. Do you really think they want to see the 5th round kind of like beat out the 1st round guy? I mean, the 3rd round guy? No, hell no, they don't want that to happen because it makes them look bad.
Right.
It's like, well, why didn't you pick them the opposite way? So there's so many biases that they're going to have to work through, and then you don't have a whole lot of reps to go around. This is a much tougher situation than it looks like.
But if Shedeur outplays Dylan Gabriel, then that's the way it is. Like, then the 5 beats out the 3.
True, if he gets enough reps in time to beat out the 3rd round.
It's not like either one is a 1. It's a 5 and a 3 with 2 1s on deck.
Yeah, that sounds great as we're sitting here. That sounds great. He needs enough reps to do that too, though, Adam. Well, he needs enough time to do that.
With 4 guys, that's a problem.
Exactly. That's where I'm saying, like, this is not a very easy situation.
Capital, and again, when you're talking about the rookie quarterback starting, point I want to make, if you're not a first-round draft pick, how many times have we seen a mid-round pick come on in his rookie year of camp and win a starting job? The times I can remember. Russell Wilson as a 3rd-round pick when he shined in the summer and clearly outplayed Matt Flynn and Charlie Whitehurst and Dak Prescott. Those are the 2 that I remember. Both guys lit it up in the summer. Now, we may see Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders, despite the lack of reps. We may see one of them come out and light it up. But in my mind, that's what it takes when you're a middle-round pick to win a starting job. You have to.
You got to leave no doubt.
Clearly outplay your competition.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
All right, so obviously we're going to keep talking about this Browns quarterback.
Look, at the end of the day, we all know it's going to be a difficult task. It is the most difficult task, to be honest with you, when it comes to Shedeur Sanders and his journey on getting to this starting position. We know that. We already know he's going to get the less reps. No matter what these trackers say, when it comes to the preseason, bro, he's going to have to, whenever he get in, he's going to have to make the most of it because he's going to get the less reps when it comes to the preseason. But I ain't going to lie to y'all, if he do this, he go out there and do this, 8 for 11, 3 touchdowns, doing it consistently. If he remains consistent, it's a no-brainer, bro. There's absolutely no way you going to sit here and tell me that Stefanski is not going to take him into consideration when it comes to starting him or getting him close to being a starter by the time the season starts. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation, man. Get down in the comments below, man, and chop it down with your boy. I got to get up out of here. I love you guys. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. Yeti.